Hey, what's up everyone? Today's video I'm going to be reviewing another small LED camera light. And this one could be considered the older brother of the VILTROX light that I did a review on, and I'll leave a link up top somewhere. It's going to be on one of the two sides. Now that is the Weeylite RB08P. And this is a lot like the VILTROX light, except it has RGB built into it. The biggest difference you feel coming directly out of the box is this thing is made out of complete metal. It's much heavier. It shows that it's a much better build quality. Now, when looking for this light, you'll see it listed a couple of different ways. You'll either see it as Weeylite RB08P, or you may even see it as VILTROX Weeylite RB08P. As always, to make it easy, there will be a link to this item down in the description below. Now, as you can see, it shares a lot of similarities with the VILTROX light as far as just the overall look. It still has the OLED screen on the back, as well as all your buttons on the side for controls, and then your matte finish on the front. One of the bigger differences is that the diffuser does not pull off like it does on the other light, which is not a problem to me. Now, as you can see, it's a pretty decent sized light. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's going to fit good on top of any camera, or if you just want to place it somewhere to bounce light. Now, it's going to have 1/4 inch screw holes on the bottom and the side so that it fits most mounting equipment with no issue. So you can have it either vertical or horizontal in placement. Now, this light has about 12 different modes that you can go through, from RGB to where you can set your own colors. There's a few different modes to where it color shifts between certain sets of colors. There's a rainbow shift, there's a police light mode, a lightning mode. The list goes on as far as how many modes are on here. I'm not going to go through them all because a lot of them are going to be more useful to some people than others. I don't see myself using more than maybe 1 or 2 of the modes. And it also has your standard white light that can go anywhere from 2500 Kelvin up to about 8000 Kelvin. Now, this light is rechargeable using a micro USB port. That's another thing. Going down the road, it would be nice to see this change to a USB Type-C port. Too many other items are changing over to USB-C to still be using micro USB on a lot of these new items coming out. Another thing to note for this light is it doesn't have an app for your phone. That way you can easily change the RGB. So you will have to do some manual changes if you want to change your colors or anything like that. It's not too difficult. It's just using an app would make it that much easier. This light's going to run anywhere from $49 to $69 depending on where you look. I believe the one that I got was $69 and then had like a $10 off coupon on Amazon, and that's the one that's linked in my description. Now, to give you an idea just on brightness of this, if you're trying to use it for maybe a colored light, I have it currently set to pink at about the same shade as the light behind me. And as you can see, it's lit up. I'm going to turn it around and move it around on my face, and you can see how it's lighting up my face from different angles. And then if I stick it behind me, you can see back there where it's lighting up the computer, some of the lights and whatnot. Now, keep in mind, I'm filming in daylight. Now, I have my shades drawn, but it is still light in the room. Filming in a darker room, this thing absolutely blows up an entire wall as far as light goes. It's super, super bright for the size and can absolutely be used for a full backlight. At this price point, it's a good light that I recommend. It's a good complement to the VILTROX light that I did in a previous video. You can always set this up and just use it for decor lighting or either a main focus light on the subject that you're recording. The battery life is super good. I would say when I ran it full strength at 100%, I think I got a good hour, maybe a little bit more out of it before it ran completely dead. And I can't think of too many situations where you're going to run it for that long. Now, as always, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them down in the comment section below. I try to answer every single question that gets posted. All right, guys, thanks for watching this review on the Weeylite RB08P.